The plan for today is gonna be to do a front lever session. It's gonna be slightly shorter than usual, and the reason is because I'm on a tight schedule. And to be honest, I just prioritize showing up. So I will choose my favorite exercises. I think it's gonna be time for front lever top hold or front lever touch, then front lever pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, and then if I have time for something else, I will incorporate it as well. But those three are the main priorities, and then if I can have something else as well, if the time allows me, I will do it. But that's gonna be the plan, and hopefully I feel pretty fresh. I have some soreness in my stomach, but besides of that, pulling should be pretty all right. So let's jump directly to the front lever touch. First up, front lever touch. I am expecting it to be pretty all right, to be honest. I was choosing between push or pull day, but I've just felt way stronger in the pull, so I'm choosing to do pull today. Sometimes I do have the choice, and if I choose, or if I have the choice, I always prefer choosing the one I'm strongest in to just maximize the session. Come on. Pretty solid first few seconds. The last, I guess, 2 or 3 was not touched, but still at a pretty good height. So solid. Let's do another one. Pretty satisfied with the last one, especially the form. I feel like I'm starting to fully lock out with the knees as well. So straight line, good height, definitely a few seconds that would be valid in competition. So let's see if the second set is even better. Maybe add 1 or 2 seconds. Last one, got some solid amount of rest, like 3 to 4 minutes. Definitely enjoy it for the static parts, especially when I go pretty close to failure, which I do in these ones. Of course I could do easier variations, but I really try to push it and just hold at the top, so I do feel it in the back afterwards. And I just really like to have at least the foundation for every set to be as good as possible, and the rest is pretty much the key there. Wow. Pretty happy with that as well. Tried to push a bit longer with the one leg. Didn't make it too much easier, but something. Next up, front lever pull-ups. And this time I'm aiming for 3 reps with full touch and then a max front lever hold. I am expecting the actual dynamic movement, the actual pull-up to be pretty strong. Then the hold, we'll see. I did some core training yesterday, so it might fuck me up a bit when it comes to the holds, but the pulling strength should be there. Not too bad. Might have had a bit of a wrong angle on my body in the pulling, but overall pretty happy. I'm gonna have a look and just see if I can tweak something for the next set, but overall pretty satisfied. On last one, pretty good reps, but my body was a bit tilted downwards, so just gonna try to get my hips and feet slightly higher up, and then the rest keeping pretty much the same. Hopefully better. That's one for the front lever pull-ups. I think the previous one, it was better when it came to the angle. I still do a small sort of hollow body in the pulling, so I don't keep my body fully straight. Just a small tweak to make it more clean. Of course it's slightly heavier as well, so might just be that I'm not really strong enough yet to have all of them super clean, but working towards it. Literally the hold is the hardest. Just feel like I'm dropping right now, but I also told you I did core the other day, so I felt it already from the start. But let's move on. Weighted pull-ups. I lied, it's chin-ups. It's that time of the week I always do 1 pull-up, 1 chin-up session, and then just alternate between them. So I hit one of them once per week. Aiming for 9 3 sets. When this video is launching, it's only going to be one more day until my VIP Calisthenics Masterclass sale is over. And for anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's a platform, it's a community where I have all the programs. You will get access to message me, message the community, get answers from everyone. But you also have all the updated programs, so as I'm launching new ones, when you're in there, you will get access to all future programs and all in the back. And I am not just going to leave you with the programs. Since you're a part of the community, I'm always there to help you, guide you, give you personal advice, all of those stuff. And right now it's a 40% discount on yearly membership. So it's a deal I'm not going to have in the near future at all. So if you feel like you really want to take the calisthenics journey serious, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to get started, get help, and then also get help along your journey. I'm always going to be there, and my main goal is to help you progress as fast as possible and just make your journey easier. So have a look. I'll leave the link up here, but also in the description. Now let's move on to second set of chin-ups. Eight 8.8 reps. Not too bad for being the last one. I think 3 solid sets, 9 reps. Might be time to soon step up with the weights, get more towards the strength. I hope I'm in focus, always hard to tell. But overall, this was a really good session. I didn't have time for another exercise, but the things I got done, I'm really happy with. Especially the chin-ups now starting to feel like really powerful. I think my trip to Germany sort of changed my mindset when it came to how much weight I can actually do. Because I did 13 reps almost in chin-ups. So then I was like, I can't do just 8 reps or 7 reps in chin-ups when I'm doing training, because I can do 13 at max. So at least 9, which I did today. I'm happy with that. But I think that's one of those things I can actually push myself. It's more of a mental barrier. Then the front lever training went really well as well. Front lever touch. I think that form is starting to be extremely nice. It's starting to show actually how much effort I've been putting on to just keeping this position. And I also think, just looking back a few months on my front lever pull-ups, the form has increased a lot. And I do feel more comfortable in the top hold, which makes sense because that's what I've been training on. So overall, everything is now starting to just work together, and the overall performance is really high. So really excited with the training. And also for the next workout, I will be back with the car talks and just slightly longer explanations between sets and back to normal schedule. Let's just save that. But with that being said, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Choo-choo!